as in some news from Bangladesh now, the police in Dhaka say that 2 suspects in the murder of political leader Sharif Osman Hadi have fled to India, triggering fresh tension between Delhi and Dhaka. The Dhaka Metropolitan Police confirmed that the suspects crossed into India through the Halua Ghat border in Bangladesh's Mymensingh district and entered the Indian state of Meghalaya with help of local associates. Police named the suspects as Faisal Kareem and Masood and Alamgir Sheikh. Officials say the men were received by a local contact after crossing the border and were later driven to Tura city in Meghalaya. Bangladesh police claim Indian authorities have detained 2 individuals who allegedly helped the suspects escape. The Bangladesh government says it is working closely with India through normal and formal and informal channels to secure the suspect's arrest and extradition. Osman Hadi, a prominent political leader, died after masked gunmen shot him on December 12. His killing afterwards triggered massive protests, attacks on media and diplomatic offices as well. This is in fact coming just ahead of the election that are due in February. Bangladesh continues to face political turmoil once again right ahead of the election, and in the latest, the suspected killers of Sharif Osman Hadi, the leader of Inqilab Moncho, have allegedly they fled to India via the Mymensingh district through Indian state of Meghalaya with the help of local Indians. That's what at least the Bangladesh police is claiming so far. It is also saying that the police of the 2 countries are in touch as far as arresting the suspects is concerned. We'll get to more updates as and when we have those, viewers, but for now the situation in Bangladesh far from normal. All right, and I request Shruti to join me back in the discussion now. Shruti, has any statement to this effect also come from the Indian authorities? Because Bangladesh Dhaka police say that they are in touch with the Indian authorities and they apparently have also held those who helped the suspects infiltrate to India.
Can I just have a review back? I joined a little later.
Or no? Yeah, sure. So the point that we're discussing is here, Shruti, how the Dhaka police is saying that the suspected killers behind Osman Hadi had fled to India, from Myanmar, staying via Meghalaya, and they have been held, by the Indian authorities, or at least those who helped them infiltrate have been held. I just wanted to ask if you know anything more than this and whether Indian authorities have made any such statement.
Well, what I do know is that whoever did kill did not stay in India, I believe. They moved on to Singapore, if I'm not wrong, from the whatever news bites that I'm also getting through of this. The Indian authorities are cooperating. The very fact that they are cooperating shows that we are not complicit in whatever political drama that is unfolding in Bangladesh as of now.
Yeah.
Who paid? Why did they pay? What was the political instigation behind it? It is completely an internal dynamics. From what I understand from my faraway point of view, from what Bangladesh suffers through, is the political vacuum created by the ouster of Hasina. And obviously, there is the BNP have had to import an ousted leader to have a face for their party, and to counter the rise of Jamaati fundamentalist outlook, which is not very popular in Bangladesh, which is being made popular through these student leaders. So Hadi, I believe, was somewhere in the middle. He was not completely non-fundamentalist. He was anti-India, of course, but not completely. He would probably could have been honed with experience into a decent leader as he would have understood the geopolitics of it beyond the emotions of it. And so Hadi was a threat to the Jamaati clan, and I believe that their leaders themselves have been saying on political platforms, in public forums also, that this is something that was instigated by the Jamaati clan under the consensus of Yunus and his regime.
In fact, isn't that also clear with the alliance that Inqilab Moncho is trying to forge with the BNP and also thus the Jamaat.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. The Jamaat is the Jamaati leaders, they have, from what I know of, is that they have taken on all other smaller factions of fundamentalist leaders together. So they are trying to present a united front to BNP because there is no Awami League as of now. And the NCP is of course there. But the BNP and the Inqilab Moncho are trying to find common grounds of interaction. And there will be, because BNP is not as pro-India as Awami League was, but it was not as anti also towards the Indian authorities. We had a decent interaction with them as a nation. So when Osman Hadi's party aligns with BNP and the leaders themselves are saying that this was a political assassination, not an international, as they would like to call it, raw kind of, Mossad or raw level action against a leader, rising leader. This is an internal dynamics that is a problem. The Indian authorities are cooperating. They are telling you, okay, they may have crossed over. Who has crossed over? We're going to look into it and we'll help you find the killers. That has nothing to do with us. The killers are Bangladeshis, so they've been paid by somebody in Bangladesh and they've gone to Singapore. So they should join the 2 and 2 and come up with their own number 5 rather than look towards India as a tricolored nation that has helped them free up the nation from Pakistani oppression and look beyond whatever the political rhetoric of the moment that is popular in that region.
Right, and in fact that's also, strengthening the fact how Bangladeshis continue to infiltrate to India, whether or not they have killed others or not. India faces that very big challenge of Bangladeshi infiltration.
We have tunnels that have been built
Yes.
into homes that lead directly from Bangladesh into India. It is very difficult to plug every hole, although we are trying. We've closed up of the 4,000 some kilometers. We've closed out about 3,800 odd kilometers. A small stretch is the only one that is left unfenced. But fencing only stops over the ground. How many holes, how many tunnels do we go through? Plus there is an cross the border nexus that earns money through allowing people to infiltrate into India, getting them Indian identities, alternate Indian identities illegally, and then allowing them to be part of this residence. So India is cracking down majorly on that nexus, as well as trying to get these people out of their region, because it's not just Bangladeshis that come through. There are also Rohingyas that come through these nexus, and they create an internal security hazard for the nation. So India knows that we have a problem. If killers are allowed to go through, we know that there is a problem.
Users can update their address and automatically keep the old one as an alias. Email sent to the old address will still arrive in the inbox, and it can still be used to sign into Google services like Drive, Maps and YouTube. According to Google's support page for India, the new feature appears first for Indian users, with a gradual global rollout expected soon. Users who can change their address won't be able to create another new Gmail address